A method of killing squirrels in a Spokane park is gaining attention across the country. Spokane Parks and Recreation is using explosives to kill squirrels that are overrunning Finch Arboretum. Tonight we're seeing the Rodenator. That's right, it's called the Rodenator in action. KXLY4's Sally Showman is live tonight at Finch Arboretum with more on the problem and the solution.
Mike, it's estimated there are 300 to 500 squirrels just in this park alone. The grounds are just covered with squirrels. Even if you can't see one right now, you can see their evidence everywhere. Amid the trickling stream and old historic trees at Finch Arboretum, squirrels have found their playground. They eat here, wrestle here, play chase. They've even built their homes here.
They seem to really like these big grassy turf areas.
The turf is reminiscent of the golf course in the movie Caddyshack. Except this time the culprit isn't a gopher, it's a squirrel. And it's not just one, it's hundreds. And these squirrels have done their fair share of damage.
These holes are a serious tripping hazard.
And then there's the trees.
Damage that's being done to them is really unacceptable.
The Arboretum houses some of Spokane's finest, oldest, and most expensive trees. The squirrels are eating away at the root systems, so Spokane Parks and Recreation is declaring war.
It's sort of the trees or them, and we're not going to give up the Arboretum to the ground squirrels, I guess.
Well, in the words of Jean-Paul Sartre, au revoir, gopher.
Here in Spokane, we're using a more effective explosive than the groundskeeper in Caddyshack. Doug McKay is in charge of handling the Rodenator Pro. The hat came in the Rodenator kit. First he pumps propane and oxygen into the squirrels' holes, then an electric spark causes an explosion.
All clear, fire!
It kills the squirrels and collapses their tunnel networks before they can get away.
They researched it and found that this was going to be the most cost-effective and humane way to get the job done.
The method of death has animal rights activists upset, but Parks and Rec says the death is instantaneous and much kinder than poison, which they say is the standard in squirrel extermination. They just hope it works.
It really needs to be done if people want an arboretum.
The city's use of the Rodenator Pro gained national attention today. It's been written up in papers across the country. It was even mentioned on Rush Limbaugh's talk show this morning. The horticultural, I can't spit it out, supervisor tells us most of the feedback the city has been getting is positive. Reporting in Spokane, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.